Okay, good day. I'll be presenting why confidence interval estimate is better than the point estimate. I will be using certain other stuff to make it a little simpler to understand. So first, what's point estimate? What's confidence interval? What are those things? So to put it simply, before we go into the uh, debate about why confidence interval estimates are better than point estimates. Point estimate is a single value used to estimate a population parameter, while the confidence interval values used to estimate it is values used to estimate the true value of a parameter. So like here in an example, like there you have a point estimate and the whole thing, or like somewhat of that thing, is the interval estimate with the confidence levels low and high. So next why am I saying that the confidence interval estimate is better? So right here in this slide, we have 5 girls. These 5 girls are Hazawa Sugumi, Hikawa Hina, Yamabuki Saya, Minata Yukina, and Michelle. So I'm gonna use these girls for an example in the graph to tell you what those are. So before we go in again, so let's say they have like a big band competition that's going to go on soon. So these girls, the one that I mentioned, are from 5 bands respectively. So from left to right, we got Afterglow, Pastel Palettes, Poppin' Party, Roselia, and Hello Happy World. Now, like as an example, I'm gonna use the confidence level as an actual confidence level, and the other values such as the critical values and the alpha value as also another example here. So let's say Sugumi and Yukina are alpha values here. So they have a possibility that they're going to be part of a rejected region. So we go over to his graph here. So yeah, see they're over there. Sugumi and Sugumi and Yukina are both alpha values, while Saya, Michelle are a little up there, and Hina being at the top, being the highest. So what's the point there? So seeing this, it's more it's easier to locate a confidence interval estimate, since Sugumi and Yukina will be the rejected region because you're not going to include them in the scale. So Sasaya, Michelle, and and Hina are part is a confidence. Their part there is a confidence level which is 95%, and then Yukina and Sugumi are the rejected regions, which are the critical values. So the critical values are of course, again, rejected regions. So the band competition went well, quote unquote. So 3 out of 5 girls got in their bands respectively. So that's Poppin' Party, Pastel Palettes, and Hello Happy World, and Roselia and Afterglow. So that's basically what a confidence interval estimate looks like if I weren't explaining it that mathematically, maybe just like visual representation. So here we have like an example of a point estimate. So over here, let's say these are this line that they're on is the confidence level, a range of a confidence level from 10 to 50, and we have the 5 girls laid upon it. So it's them again, 5 them again, and we want to see the point estimate, which for example can be Hina in the middle. So what's like the population, quote unquote, of Hina in this line, so it's like so 10, 20, 30, so it's 30. But the thing is, it can't be exact since it's just an estimate, of course. So you can't really say that Hina is like a 30 or that Saya is a 20 because you're not being exact. Like from here, you can see that you didn't see that Tsugumi and Yukina are like the rejected regions of the graph. And in the point estimate, in a point estimate, like it's just an estimate of that population, which is like Hina, and it's looking for the average score. So it's just like 30, and that's pretty much the data that you're gathering. So the rejected regions here are just based on the critical values, which is Yukina Tsugumi, like I mentioned before. And it's easier to locate in a confidence interval since, because it's called confidence. It's easier to locate because there are rejected regions that you can dismiss. So those two sides, and you can split the graph in order to get the true population, which is these three, for example. And that true population will be, of course, based on the C-score table that we don't have here, but let's make it simplified. And it's gonna be more supported and exact. So yeah, so confidence interval may be a little more complicated than a point estimate, but if you're really truly looking for the girl with the best confidence, then you might as well use the confidence interval estimate. So thank you for listening, and this image basically sums up my feelings about this lesson. I'll try to understand it. I'm trying to understand it more, but that's basically it. Thank you and goodbye. Sayonara.